Stop. Hello, everyone, and welcome to On the Spit. My name is Giovanni Gabagool.
And I'm Dragon. The new Toy Story 4 trailer just hit the internet, and I gotta say, it's taken the internet by storm. It's pretty impressive, but personally, I think that Toy Story 3 was a good conclusion, and there's no need for a fourth one.
I couldn't agree more. On our last episode, we told you about North Farmington's spring musical, and it's happening right now. Don't forget to get your tickets for Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, so it'll be loads of fun. I'm in it. I play Dan, and Jimmy's here. Gabagool's in here as well, and he plays the Pharaoh.
Lock your doors, close your windows, hide your kids, and hide your wife. The boys are back in town, and yes, I'm talking about stink bugs. You can't smush them or they'll smell up your whole house. Try to let these little bugs out of the house, or maybe flush them down the toilet or something.
That way they don't stink. I've heard if you squish them, they stink in the whole house. Ever since you started telling people I don't wear deodorant, they've been calling me stink bug around the school. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, now on to Cloud with our weather.
Hey, Cloud Strife here. Well, today we have a high of 44 and a low of 27. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, we're going to have a high of 51 and a low of 39. Thursday, high of 54, low of 36. Friday, we're going to have a high of 43 and a low of 40. And on Saturday, high of 44 and a low of 26. Finally, some good weather. I can finally roll down the window. Now, we're going to be looking at sunny weather all week round, except for some minor rain. Yeah. There's nothing going on. There was supposed to be rain on Thursday. But yeah, look now, 39 degrees with sunny weather. Light winds, still nice to roll down the windows. Look ahead, finally, 51 degrees. Now that's a meme review right there. High of 50s and low of 30s. About time. Now, back to you guys. The moon. How could I forget the moon? You weather people, you moon people out there. You're a freaky bunch. I honestly don't know what that means. I guess it rises at 1:27. Who's up that late to stare at the moon? Oh, right, you freaky people that like the moon. Waning gibbous. Yeah, whatever that one is. It looks pretty. I don't even know what that's so cool. Anyways, Cloud Strife, thanks. Back to you guys.
Well, thanks for that, Cloud.
Was he wearing sweatpants?
Just ignore
Okay,
that.
keep going.
But we're actually kind of getting out of that sweatpants weather now that you mention it. We got high temps, as you said, and that means it's allergy season. Now that we're bringing in the springtime here, which means you better sneeze into your arms. Make sure you don't go around anybody with stuffy noses, and make sure to wash your hands as well as possible.
You can never be too careful, Dre. That's why I keep my distance from you as much as possible.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, let's check into our live on the spot live anchor. Take it away.
Thanks a lot, Robin. Michael Jackson has officially been canceled. Now on to some PSAs from our students.
North Farmington's musical, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, will premiere on the days of Thursday, March 23rd, Friday the 24th, and Saturday the 25th. Let's hear what the cast has to say. How are the preparations going for the musical?
I think the preparations are going along very smoothly, and I think it's going to be an amazing show.
As you can see, the cast and crew of the North Farmington Theater Department has been working very hard to put on a good show. Make sure you check out the musical starting on the 23rd.
Privacy is one of our most valued possessions, and yet we continue to surrender it by allowing programs like Siri, Alexa, and Google Home to sink their teeth into our personal files, our pockets, our homes. Despite an outcry of conspiracies and horror stories making their way onto the news, the internet, and even literature, we continue to allow these devices into our lives. In George Orwell's 1984, technology is used as a means of relinquishing the privacy of citizens, an act that is tokened by the phrase, "Big Brother is watching you." But the difference between this Orwellian dystopia and society today is that our fear lies not within the government, but in advertising. In 2017, Burger King released a commercial in which they voiced the phrase, "Okay, Google, what's in the Whopper burger?" Evidently, many consumers reported their Google Home devices reacting to this trigger phrase and then proceeding to state the ingredients as listed on Wikipedia. If companies can hijack our home devices by uttering a simple phrase in a commercial, what's stopping them from embedding advertisements into every facet of our lives? In 2018, Apple stated in an email that while they as a company do not release consumer information, they cannot monitor what developers do with customer data they have collected or prevent the onward transfer of that data. That means that when we allow apps to access our cameras, microphones, and contacts, companies like Apple can't stop them from selling or using our data to target us with propaganda. Next time, I'd think twice before pressing that allow button.
I love watching those, educational and terrifying. Now let's finish up our newscast with What's Brewin'.
Welcome back to our segment, What's Brewing?
I'm Ben.
And I'm Michael. This week's topic is celebrities.
There have been several recent news regarding celebrities in the past week, one including Whoopi Goldberg returning to The View after a leave of absence due to the near-death experience with pneumonia.
That's right, Whoopi returned to The View with cheers and warm welcomes from the audience, so glad that she is well and back.
In other news, several stars are caught and prosecuted for college admission scandals.
Some stars include Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman are being put on trial to figure out the truth.
The Bachelor had a shocking ending that will blow your mind. Retired pro football player and now Bachelor Colton Underwood risked it all to find the girl of his dreams.
After going through 30 girls jumping a fence and almost losing it all, that's right, Colton finally found love and is very happy with Cassie today.
Well, that's really good.
I know, that's amazing, right? Like, it's really hard to find love these days. Just like, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how's your tea today?
Good tea.
It is good
Always
tea.
good tea.
I know. Just, are we talking about the drama or are we talking about the actual tea? Because I really do not know.
I don't either.
I know. Okay.
Well, this week's Choice Awards, did you see who gets slimed?
I didn't, but I'm so excited because that's right. This Saturday is the Kids' Choice Awards, starting at 7:30 p.m. on Nick, the channel. And we cannot wait for you all to watch it and see who gets slimed. Well, I guess that's it for this segment. Back to you guys.
Well, that's going to do it for us today.
Good afternoon.
Good evening and good night.